And Stephanie.
And welcome to Disney Springs. Once again, we are finally back here to do another dining review. It has been over 2 months since we posted our last dining review.
That's pretty wild. We love eating at Disney, so we're really excited about today.
Yeah, we're gonna try somewhere we've never tried before here in Disney Springs, and that is Raglan Road, right there behind us. Irish restaurant, and we love Irish food and have heard great things about it. It looks like such a really cool atmosphere too, and just really excited to bring you guys along and try somewhere we've never been before here in Disney Springs. You ready to go?
Let's go. It's starting to rain, so it's perfect timing to get something to eat.
Here's a look at the menu here at Raglan Road. You can see I've got this paper menu. There's also a QR code you can scan to get it on your phone, but I asked for the disposable paper one just so I could show you guys. And it is a limited menu. It's just this one page, but it looks like there's still plenty to choose from. There's wings as an appetizer, guys, and you know us. We always try the wings when we can, and those sound delicious. Also, those Rack of Heaven ribs, baby back ribs. I love baby back ribs, and plenty of options from entrees, and you know, it's an Irish pub. Everything you would expect, from fish and chips to shepherd's pie, braised beef. A lot of great options here for entrees as well, and then some of the classic sides there. And of course, on the back, we are at an Irish pub, so plenty of options for beverages, all of the drafts, and there's plenty of craft bottled beer, some specialty cocktails, and even some wines. So again, even with a limited menu here, plenty to choose from tonight, and I'm gonna have a hard time deciding on my entree.
So our soda bread just came to the table, and check out these plates, they're adorable. I wonder if they'd miss them if they came home with me. First, look at this soda bread. It's actually a thinner cut of bread, but it's pretty dense, almost like a banana bread. But let's see how it tastes. Ooh, I'm gonna show you guys this. The dip itself is almost like molasses. It's very, you know, sticky. I love the flavor of that. Like I said, the bread is actually dense, but it's not a bad thing at all. It's still moist, it's just got a thicker consistency to it. But it's very, very unique, and it's awesome because it's unique to the restaurant. It's got a very nice sweet flavor, but also like the flavor of the Guinness in there. It's so unique, I'm having a hard time describing it, but the flavor is spot on.
All right, so I'm gonna give this soda bread a try too, and Steph was right. This like Guinness sugary, I don't know, kind of like dip is definitely sticky, but it must have a lot of sugar and it must be pretty sweet. Excited to give it a try. Like Steph said, I can feel that there's plenty of moisture in the bread, and it has a unique smell. I've had soda bread before, but never this dark, so it's a little bit darker than what I've had in the past, and I couldn't tell you that I've had soda bread that before that was like really authentic, so this might be more authentic than what I've had in the past. Let's give it a try. And that's pretty good. The dip itself is absolutely delicious. It's like, you know, a sweet Guinness syrup. So it's super delicious. That's really great. The bread itself, like I said before, the soda bread that I had previously had like some raisins in it, I think, and was a little bit sweeter and had a little bit more of like I don't know, there was some kind of spice in it. I don't really get that from this. The bread itself, for me, doesn't have a ton of flavor, but that dip is really, really tasty. Our food is starting to arrive, and of course we started with the Nomno Wings, and these are sweet and spicy chicken wings tossed in a honey, chili flake, soy, and ginger sauce for $15. All right, so our appetizer has arrived, and it's these delicious looking wings. I gotta say, the smell coming off of them is really good, and they're unique because they look, at first when they came to the table, I thought, are they breaded? And if they are, it's got like a really like light coating of breading on them, enough to where it doesn't look like the breading will be overpowering. but the smell coming off of them, it's like a, you know, like a sweet and spicy, I think there's soy, ginger, chili pepper, and honey is what makes up the sauce. So let's see how that tastes. And then some kind of dressing on the side, which looks sort of like a ranch. Let's see how it tastes. Those are really good wings. I still, even after taking a bite of it, I know that it's breaded, but it's so lightly that you know, it doesn't take away from the wing, because I usually don't like breaded wings. Not nearly as sweet as what I thought it was going to be. It definitely has a spicy kick that's not too bad, but from the smell and the looks of it, I really felt like there was going to be a lot of that honey, and it would be really sweet. I kind of taste the soy more than anything else. Kind of like an Asian style wing, to be honest. Were really delicious, and I think that that's blue cheese. If it is ranch, it's a buttermilk ranch, because it definitely has like a little bit of that that tarty kind of kick to it. But overall, I think these wings are delicious.
So I love wings, so I'm excited to give these a try. Cory said that they were more spicy than sweet. By looking at them, I would have thought more sweet, especially with the honey glaze, and it's sticky also. We'll see how it tastes. It's got a very good flavor. Like Cory said, it's actually not as sweet as what you would think, having that sticky glaze on it. However, it's not super spicy either, just a little bit of heat there. And that dressing, I'm gonna disagree with it being ranch-like or blue cheese-like. Hopefully we can find out what it is. It has a slightly unique flavor, still got that creaminess. It's very good, it just doesn't have that typical blue cheese or ranch flavor. I went with the Let There Be No Rush pork. It is a 12-hour braised pork shoulder on mashed potatoes with cream sage cabbage, red wine jus, caramelized apple puree, and all that for $26. It smells and looks delicious. So at first glance, this looks fantastic. I was going to get a bite prepared, and when I just stuck the fork in, it literally just fell apart. That's how tender the meat is, which is really impressive, because at first look, it's got a great sear on it. Really looks like they were able to lock in the moisture of the meat. I'm excited to see how it tastes. Let's give it a try. My goodness, that pork has phenomenal flavor, and like I said, it is extremely tender. Even the menu said that it was braised down for 12 hours, and I'm telling you now, it is extremely tender and has a really good flavor. I was able to get some of the slaw on that first bite, and it was, I believe they said it was a sage cabbage, and it's got a nice acidity to it, which actually pairs really nicely with the pork. I didn't get any of the potatoes on the first bite, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some of those. Real mashed potatoes. They've got a little bit of the chunks still in the potatoes. Very authentic flavor, just nice and simple on the potatoes, nothing extravagant in there. And then the other was a caramelized apple puree that is on the plate. And that is basically just an elevated applesauce, but it's got a fantastic flavor, and I know that that'll pair really nicely with the pork. It may be a little early to say, but this may become one of my favorite dishes here at Disney Springs.
For my entree, I went with the OMG Burger, and this is dry-aged prime short rib and brisket beef burger, Irish bacon, Dubliner Irish cheese, crispy potato straws with Jameson Irish whiskey barbecue sauce, all for $22. All right, so I am so happy to see that my burger looks to be cooked properly. I ordered it medium, and it's got the nice pink in there, which is first test, right? You know, burgers on Disney property, it's always a gamble. You don't know what you're gonna get on the cook, but I can say that this is a brisket and short rib patty, cooked definitely medium, and that's the first step to doing things exactly right. So I'm really excited that Irish bacon looks like a Canadian bacon, looks like an Irish ham, and that Jameson barbecue sauce on there. The bun from when I first picked it up, super soft. Nothing left to do but to try it and see how it tastes. Wow, that's an amazing burger. The burger is cooked perfectly. The flavor, just in the patty itself, from those two beefs mixing together, so tasty. The barbecue sauce isn't overpowering. It does have a nice flavor, very unique flavor. The bacon on it, though, more smoky than what I was expecting it to be. I know bacon is oftentimes smoky, but it looks so much like ham, but it has a really great flavor to complement it. The cheese, the crunch of the onion straws. It's a very impressive burger. Really going to enjoy eating every bite of this. All right, so that was our dinner at Raglan Road. What did you think?
I thought it was phenomenal. I have nothing negative to say about my dish whatsoever. The pork just fell apart. All the flavors on the plate went really well with each other. Everything tasted so good.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah, it really was.
I can't say anything bad about it either. I mean, the wings, fantastic. Really great wings. And you know, we had this debate going about what was it, ranch, was it blue cheese? And Stephanie,
right as we turned off the camera, I went ahead and sampled it again. I was like, how did I miss that? I said, it tastes like honey mustard.
Yeah.
Cory's like, oh, let me try it. And he's like, no, it doesn't. Sure enough, what was that, darling?
It was honey mustard.
It was honey mustard.
You got me with that.
Yeah, so it turns out they actually make all their dressings in-house. So it's not your traditional honey mustard. It was certainly creamier, but had that slight honey mustard flavor. But I will say something we did not try on the vlog. We got a side of ranch. Like I said, they make them all in-house. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Very good.
Yeah, it was a very creamy, almost like a yogurt base, but it had such a good flavor and coated his fries perfectly.
Yeah, he was saying they made all the sauces in-house, including that barbecue sauce, which was fantastic. I gotta say, guys, you know me and burgers, and after trying this burger, it's gonna be hard to say that is my favorite burger now here in Disney Springs. And we've had some good ones. The Edison does a great burger. Deluxe Burger does a good burger. Everything about this, from the cook of the burger to all the toppings to the bun, phenomenal. Such a great burger. And
the crispy onions are on it.
Yeah, the crispy onions, the nice little crunch.
I took a bite of that and I'm like, wow, the texture of the crispy onions along with the sweetness on that barbecue sauce, because it had like a sweet smoky flavor to it.
Yeah.
It was very good.
And usually I would make room for dessert, especially when there's bread pudding on the menu.
My favorite.
But we're actually about to do a stream like in 10 minutes. So on the stream, we're gonna get some dessert. So if you're watching this and you're like, hey, I wonder what they had for dessert, go back and watch the stream from previously here in Disney Springs and see what we had for dessert. But such a cool environment inside too. It's just really nice. It's just so relaxing, and we got there early. We got there like right when they opened, an early dinner tonight at 5:30. I think they said they pushed it back, so I don't know what time they normally do it. But 5:30, when we were just leaving, they started the live music and the tap dancing.
It was fun.
It's so much fun, and such a very like electric environment in there, and it's really great to be back here in Disney Springs and back doing another dining review. And what a great one to start off with, for sure.
Definitely.
And that's gonna do it, guys, for us here today in Disney Springs. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe below, hit the notification bell, and give this video a big thumbs up. And we appreciate you watching. Make sure to go check out some of the other videos below, other dining reviews around Walt Disney World, and we will see you next time.
Thanks for watching.